Hello friends, welcome to Lucky Gate. This is a question asked in GATE 2016 from the subject Database Management System for 2 marks. Now coming to the question, a database of research articles in a journal uses the following schema. Now what is a schema here? We call volume, number, start page, end page, title, year and price. This is a schema of a journal. So because this is a schema of a journal and it is clearly given, the primary key is volume, number, start page, end page. This is given. Volume, number, start page, end page. And the following functional dependencies. Now what are the functional dependencies? When you look for the first dependency, that is volume, number, start page, end page, is determining title. And the second dependency, volume, number, is determining year. And the third dependency, volume, number, start page, end page, determining price. Now first we'll understand what is a normal form of the given relation. Now what is the key for this relation? It is clearly given volume, number, start page, end page. This is a key for the given relation. Now if VNSE is a key, observe friends, VN2Y, this is considered to be a partial functional dependency. Why I am calling this is partial functional dependency? Its left hand side of a dependency is part of key and right hand side of a dependency is a non-key. It means this non-key Y depending on key VNSE, not on all attributes. Instead it is depending on only two attributes V and N. We can call it is partial dependency. Y is partially depending on key of the relation, not on every attribute. Because the relation is having partial functional dependency, what we conclude is the journal is in first normal form but not in second normal form. This is given, okay? Based on the given information, we decided what is a normal form of the relation. The normal form of the relation is 1NF but not 2NF. Now, but the question is not completed. What is given? The database is redesigned to use the following schemas. Now, after this journal is redesigned to use the two schemas. That first schema I am calling schema 1 is volume, number, start page, end page, title, price. This is one schema. And another schema is volume, number and year. Now we have to decide what is a normal form of each of this schema. How to decide normal form of a relation? Normal form of a relation will be decided based on the functional dependencies. Now functional dependencies of S1 and S2 you can get from the functional dependencies of journal. Now journal is having three functional dependencies. Now we have to see that three are going to satisfied in which of the schemas. Now first dependency, volume, number, start page, end page to title, is satisfying on schema 1 because all 5 attributes are there in the schema 1. And the second dependency, volume, number to year, this is satisfying on schema 2 but not in schema 1. Why? Because schema 1 do not have V and Y attributes. Vn and Y, all three are not there. Because all three are there in S2, I can say Vn2Y satisfying on schema 2. Now coming to the third dependency, VNSE to P is satisfying on schema 1 because all the 5 attributes are there in the schema 1. Now all the 3 of journal is satisfying in together schema 1 and schema 2. Now we have to find what is a normal form of schema 1 and schema 2. How to find normal form of schema 1? Now coming to schema 1, what is the key for the schema 1? Volume, number, start page and end page. This all 4 attributes together is a key. If VNS is a key, that left hand side of first dependency of schema 1 is a super key and left hand side of second dependency of schema 1 is also super key. And we know that if every dependency's left hand side is a super key, that relation S1 is in Boy's chord normal form. In short, we call it as in BCNF relation. Now coming to schema 2. What is the key for schema 2? Schema 2 is having a key Vn. Now Vn is a candidate key. It is also called super key. If every LHS of a dependency in a relation is super key, then that schema is called in Boy's chord normal form. Means both schema 1 and schema 2 are in BCNF. Now the decomposition of general into schema 1 and schema 2 makes the relations both are into BCNF. Because both are in BCNF, it means both are also satisfying 3NF, 2NF and 1NF. Why? Because a relation is in BCNF definitely satisfies 3 to 1. Now coming to the question. Which is the weakest normal form? The question is weakest normal form that the new database satisfies, but the old one, this is important, does not. New database satisfies the highest normal form BCNF, 3NF, 2NF, 1NF. But the question is old one does not. Here, what is the old one does not? Old one does not 2NF. Is it satisfying 2NF by the new database? Yes. So now the question is, which is the weakest normal form that the new database satisfies 2NF, which is not satisfied by older database? So that answer for the question is option B. Here, this complete question lies in the word weakest. Suppose, assume friends, if the word weakest is not given in the question, if this word is not given in the question is which is the normal form that the new database satisfies, then in such case I can say answer is BCN. But it is given weakest normal form, means the lowest normal form that is satisfied by the new database, which is not satisfied by the old database. So the answer for the question is 2NF, that is option B. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.